Dave Chappelle was drunk on stage in Detroit recently. He stumbled over his words, his movements were sluggish, and he delivered an incoherent set. There has been speculation as to why Chappelle was drunk during the show. Was it because he was nervous? Was he trying to self-medicate? Whatever the reason, it did not go over well with the crowd. Audience members were either unimpressed or vocally disapproving. It was an uncomfortable yet still humorous situation, as some audience members still laughed at what Chappelle said. This isn't the first time Chappelle has been drunk on stage, as he has been known to heavily consume alcohol when performing. Detroit's luminous past and noble reputation means that behavior doesn't fly there. People expected more from Chappelle, especially because of his fame and influence. Thankfully, Chappelle will likely use this experience to his advantage. His career was built on out-of-the-box comedy and pushing boundaries. This incident is nearly confirmation that his comedic muscle is still strong and he will continue to entertain audiences. However, performing drunk on stage takes away from the performance itself. Despite whatever Chappelle said, it wasn't appreciated by the audience. But this goes to show that no matter the situation, Chappelle is still a master of comedy and can make light of any situation. Chappelle has taken the matter into his own hands, by not only apologizing but also learning from the experience. He had previously made a mistake performing drunk in Detroit, but it looks like he's taking steps to ensure it won't happen again. In response to criticism, Chappelle has vowed to not drink on stage again. Some would say he learned his lesson, while others might think he should have known better. Every performer makes mistakes, but Chappelle's intent in this situation was honorable. He was obviously trying to be funny, but it didn't have its desired effect. Nevertheless, it didn't keep him from entertaining. Even though he was drunk, he was still able to make his jokes and keep the crowd laughing. This experience should provide Chappelle with valuable experience and insight into how to handle a situation like this, if it were to ever happen again. It is often difficult for performers to find their voice on stage, and every experience is different. Chappelle learned for himself how to stand up for himself and make the best of a bad situation. Additionally, Chappelle's commitment to the craft of comedy means he can take a situation like this and use it to improve himself. He teaches us a valuable lesson. Though everyone makes mistakes, it is how we learn from them that matters. He went back to the drawing board and now is better prepared to handle similar situations, setting an example for other comedians. Chappelle's performances also show us the power of resilience and how even when we stumble, we can still find our way to success. Chappelle's experience in Detroit has shown that no matter the circumstance, it is always best to move forward and learn from the experience. It is important for aspiring comedians to recognize that mistakes are inevitable, but learning how to handle them will help in reaching success. It wasn't easy for Chappelle to come back from that show in Detroit, but he did it and has gone on to perform better than before.